President Joe Biden is set to travel to storm-ravaged Florida on Saturday, where he will meet with Floridians impacted by Hurricane Idalia, tour damage and thank emergency responders. But in a stark departure from his previous visits to the Sunshine State in the wake of major disasters, Biden apparently won't be joined by the state's firebrand governor and GOP presidential candidate, Ron DeSantis. The moment represents one of the first times the two men have showed signs of their political rivalry while responding to a disaster. Biden and DeSantis have previously met under challenging circumstances. The two convened in response to the 2021 Surfside building collapse and again in 2022 following Hurricane Ian's damage in southwestern Florida. On the visit, the President and First Lady Dr. Jill Biden will receive an aerial tour of impacted areas, participate in a response and recovery briefing with federal personnel, local officials, and first responders, then tour an impacted community before delivering remarks in Live Oak, Florida, a White House official said. Senator Rick Scott, a Republican, and other local officials will participate in parts of the visit, the official added. On Saturday, FEMA Administrator Deanna Criswell said that Biden had contacted DeSantis to inform him of the visit. When the president contacted the governor to let him know he was going to be visiting, the governor's team and my team mutually agreed on a place that would have minimal impact into operations, Criswell said on CNN this morning. Live Oak, the power is being restored. The roads aren't blocked, but there's families that are hurting there, she said. It's the latest in a back and forth between DeSantis and the administration, after the governor's spokesperson Friday night said he had no plans to meet with Biden Saturday, contradicting Biden telling CNN that he would meet with his political rival. I would have to defer you to the governor on what his schedule is going to be, Criswell said to CNN's Amara Walker. On Friday afternoon, Biden told CNN that yes, he'd be meeting with DeSantis. But by the evening, a spokesperson for DeSantis said there are no plans for two to meet, eschewing an opportunity to once again put their differences aside to navigate a response to a disaster as the governor appeared to pull the rug out on the plans. We don't have any plans for the governor to meet with the president tomorrow, DeSantis spokesperson Jeremy Redfern told CNN Friday evening. In these rural communities, and so soon after impact, the security preparations alone that would go into setting up such a meeting would shut down ongoing recovery efforts. White House spokesperson Emily Simons said that Biden's visit was being planned to minimize disruption to storm recovery efforts. President Biden and the First Lady look forward to meeting members of the community impacted by Hurricane Idalia and surveying impacts of the storm, Simons said. They will be joined by Administrator Criswell, who is overseeing the federal response. Their visit to Florida has been planned in close coordination with FEMA as well as state and local leaders to ensure there is no impact on response operations.